Hello and welcome to another EvoCraft tutorial. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on MyTown. MyTown is going to be replacing the grief prevention system, which is the golden shovel. This is going to be a new for a lot of people, so I know that people are going to struggle with it, not going to know what to do, and they're not going to have to protect their stuff. Well, basically, if you're a donator on the server, you will get like 25k if you're a donator or 250k if you're VIP. Now this money is going to be crucial in setting up your town because it costs money. So today we're going to make a little test town so we can show you how to do this. So do new. So I made a new test town. See, I have 3 town blocks. Cool, because I bought some earlier using buy plot. So there we go, and we have some plots. Very cool. Now what we're going to need to do is put some of our lovely money into our town fund. So I'm just going to put 500. Okay, maybe that didn't work. Okay, it must have changed since I last did it. Maybe it doesn't cost money to put things. Anyway, what you want to notice is this is chunk based. So you can see when I walk in and out of chunks, it's going to change where I am. Okay, so you can see I only started off with 1 town block, so we've actually got 3 town blocks to use. So we want to claim this, so using T claim. So you can see it now, it is claimed. There we go. Which is pretty cool. And the next thing you want to do is you want to invite people to your town. If you have people in your town, they automatically have access to everything you have unless you set up the perm system, which is a bit annoying, but to use unless you actually read into it and actually get to use it. But it's pretty cool if you get it to work. Now to invite a player, you just do T invite and then a player. So and then they can accept the invite by doing /T accept. All these little things will be in the spawn, and on the website I'll give you a link for the forum post which I wrote on in the description for you. Also, if you want to kick a player out, then you want to do /T kick player name, and that will kick him out of town. And you can also delete it by doing /T delete and then do /T delete. Okay. Right. The next thing you want to notice is if I do /T, and I hate fraps right now because I cannot see what I'm typing. Thanks, fraps. /T info and then test down. Autocomplete does work on this, which is pretty cool. So you can see that I have you can see that it says mayor, assistants and residents. So if you had someone as a resident, so you invited them and they joined your town and you wanted to promote them to a system, do T assistant add. And you can also do remove as well, so you can remove someone and then the player name, and that will put them as a system. That basically gives them pretty much all the perms that you get, so they can assign plots. I don't think they can do the /perm system, /T perm system, but they can assign plots, and I think they might be able to kick players out as well, which is quite useful if you are running a massive village like mine. Okay, so what else have we got here? I've got the thing I wrote out, so make sure I didn't miss anything. Right, cool. And the next thing you can do is assign a plot. So if I go to a plot which is mine, if I remember which ones I actually claimed or not. So you see this one's mine. So I can do, it says unassigned when you go into it. So you can do T assign plot, and then you can put your name in it. So if you walk out of this and back in, it'll come up with the name and unassigned name, which is pretty cool. So whenever someone walks in your plot, it will tell you that it's yours, even if there's no sign on it, which is pretty cool. Which is very, very good if you're working in a small community, which is very close knit. So you can say, well, this chunk's mine and that one's yours. don't touch my stuff and I won't touch yours, kind of thing. Now you can set these perms. So if I do /perm plot, it comes up with all these options. Now you can see at the top, these are the first 4 ones you're going to want to pay attention to. Now it says town member rights build, so that means anyone that's a resident can build. So you could also change this so that no one can build but only enter. So you want to do tperm, and then you want to do town or plot. So town puts all your chunks to set these settings, but plot does it only to that chunk that you're standing in at that moment. So I'm going to do town, and then set the perm, and then you want to see what it actually says, which it says town. It's in the one in brackets that you want, and then we're going to set this to enter. So if you look at this now, it's permission set town set for node town. So you see it says enter now. So now if anyone comes into your town, and if anyone is now a resident of your town and tries to build, they can't unless you assign them a plot. If you assign them a plot, then they can build on it. Also, we also have we have a friends system, which if you do friend add and then a name. So I'm going to add Jala as my friend, which is quite cool. And then now he can touch anything in my plot, as it says. Is if you go to at the top, it says friends rights build. So if I do perm, always forget the T, town set friend enter. That will make it so friends can't build on it, but they should be able to build on your plots. Now if you're a resident of a village or a town, and you have a plot assigned to you, your friends can build on your plot, unless I think there's a way of stopping it actually. I think it's just, yeah, I'm pretty sure that if you're friends with someone on a plot, then you can use it. And also if someone is a friend or an assistant in your town, they cannot touch someone else's plot if it says they are assigned to it. But I'm not 100% sure on that. I haven't quite tested it, but if I find anything out which is important, I'll add it to my forum post. Cool. Right, well, the next thing you want to notice is nations. You make a new nation by doing nation new. I forgot the new part. There we go. So we just made a test nation, which is cool, and this works pretty much the same as when you invite people to and from nations. It's also should add town blocks to your town. Yeah, a lot of town blocks. I don't know how I managed how that works really. But I don't think it really matters. If you get more plots, then that's pretty cool, but otherwise it doesn't really matter all that much. But I think that's all I have to say for now. I know this is still pretty new to a lot of people, including me. I haven't quite got used to it yet. I'm just going to add it to the end of this. If you were a part of DPCO on the old business server, DPCO now no longer exists. As Drib has not been around, I have made my own company called Arrow Corp, so you can also get to the village by doing. And this is my village, which is pretty cool. Your town can set a spawn, so if you do /t set spawn, and that'll make it so when you do that you will appear wherever you put that set spawn. But I think that's pretty much all I have to say for now. Good luck in making your towns, and if you have any questions, you know, we're all about. I mean, the Bungie system on here means that you can get a mod's attention even if they're not on the server, which is pretty damn cool, I must say. But I think that's I think that's about it. Just good luck with making your towns, and if you didn't find my rambling too annoying, please leave a like rating. I'll appreciate it. So have a nice day. Adios.